Hello everybody, welcome to me messing around in Minecraft. I am going to start off by showing you our little area here that we've just decided to, I guess, initially start off here anyway. When I got to the world, me and my buddy, Token, he was over here. That's his little hut. I haven't even built anything. I got a bed and a couple chests. Anyway, we started up over here, and I decided we should find somewhere to stay. I guess that's not that uncommon of a decision. And we wandered on over here, found that hill. We just went right for it. Looking at all these interesting colors under here. Is this sandstone, dirt, and something? Anzonite, maybe? Anyway, got a new texture pack, so I'm kind of exploring all the new textures that are coming, that I'm learning anyway. So, anyway, we started off somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly, but we started off around here somewhere, and we just went a direction, so we headed this direction. I probably climbed a tree or something, and it was like, hey, let's go over there. Hey. So we did that. Wandered on over here, died a few times. Made our way up to this valley. Matter of fact, I think we walked around this way through the water until it ended, and then we came up through here, and that's where we started. Yeah. Walked up, did some things. This is where we first went, over here. This is where we hung out. I built a trash can out of lava. You know how they, so I could throw our junk away, and yeah, so this is where we started. Did some exploring down in the caves there, and my buddy Token White Kid, decided to start here. He cleared this out, made it look nice and flat, planted some trees. They weren't here, and that is how he started. So I started up here. I don't know why, but I always go for these tall areas up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. I just built a little shelf out and didn't have any dirt at the time or anything, so I just kind of got started. Didn't even build a roof over my head, but cleared out some trees over here, and that is where we are. I just got some wood, then got some, minerals and stone and stuff, and started cooking some stone up here from cobblestone, and I'll, use that to eventually build a floor here somewhere, and then, there's plenty of stone to be found down there. But yeah, that's it so far. I will be on my way doing things now. I don't know where I was planning on doing it at first. I think it was, get some trees, so I cleared out some trees here. It's nice because there's oak, birch, and then some jungle trees. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what wood you get is called. And look over here, you can see about the texture packs. I think it's just default 3D. Resource pack, excuse me. Default 3D plus. My favorite. I've tried a bunch, and I don't know. I like the look of Minecraft with just the extra 3D stuff that this adds. And then you can tell, if you're not new to this, that I have a shader pack, obviously, to get rid of what I just I don't know how to say it, the gamey part of the game, where it just looks like a game. That's perfectly fine. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I found this texture pack and I downloaded it, and I fell in love. The water looks fantastic, and even the way the trees move, it's still blocky and it's still Minecraft, but it's nice to be able to look far down in the distance like this, and it doesn't really kind of look like Minecraft anymore. So I thought that was nifty, and as you can see here, the sun is going down, so you get these nice, oranges and dark blues and into purples, which happen at a natural sunset, and you just don't get that in the vanilla version of Minecraft. I thought that was a really nice change when I put that shader pack on. It looks really good to me. Just watch the sun or the moon come up here. I didn't change the moon or the sun in this shader pack, which you noticed it was round as it was going down, and then it became square. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't really bug me that much either. And then here you go. That was a day to night transition, which looks looks really good compared to vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, so that's that. I really particularly like the way lava illuminates at night. Looks much better, and I'm interested to see what the magma block, which is again new for 1.10. I'm interested to see what that looks like once it's up and once I get to one. I guess I've never seen one. So that's that. Let's get to bed. Everybody has seen the nighttime. And there's those. I'm sure you see them too. They appear here. It seems to be only at night. I'm sure it's some kind of cell or some shading texture error. It doesn't bug me. It's only there at night, and I'm sleeping most of the time. So anyway, let's wake up here to our beautiful sunrise in Minecraft land. Another one of the unique things about this shader pack is it just gives you that immersive feel of being in a world, even though you get up close and you can tell this is still Minecraft. Takes away that edge to me that makes it clearly very obviously a game. Now it's just, look, I got a cute little shadow, he does things. Oh, it's so neat. Alright, let's see. Got a creeper here. What you doing, boy? Yeah. Take that. Look at that water. That looks good, doesn't it? That's good looking texture pack. Okay. Here we go. I still never got that daggone torches that I need. That was silly of me. That's alright, whatever. I usually can tell if my buddy's been here. Excuse me, yawn. Just by seeing if he's done anything. He just got here. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, last time I was here, I dug this down a few blocks. I don't really know where he's going with this, but I imagine he's got a plan. He always, well, he's been playing a lot longer than me. I've just picked this up recently, relatively recently anyway, maybe like 6 months, less than that. Anyway, so he knows a lot more about the game than I do, and he's been playing a lot more. So that's why when you'll see me build, it'll probably look pretty lame. But that's what I'm working with. So anyway, let's hope nothing spawned in here while I was away overnight. Doesn't look like it did. Very difficult to see though. Maybe I'll just pop out through the other side of this mountain here. And I'll have to. Another interesting thing about this shader pack is how it looks when you're in somewhere going outside. Has a very real transition, adding to that realism in a game. I know, it's silly, making a game feel real. Why would you? But yeah, I really enjoy the texture pack. It adds that little bit of flair I like, without going too much. I know you can get the textures or I keep saying texture pack for that. The shader pack I think looks great. But anyway, you can get the texture packs which change the way the blocks look. There we go. Broke through the sunlight. Isn't that nice? Anyway, about those texture packs, you can get a texture pack that'll put more detail into these and make it look even real. Some of them. It's really amazing what people do. Maybe I'll show that in a video sometime coming up. But it really is a big difference when you go start changing the textures of Minecraft when you get real close, because far away it looks good to me with this shader pack alone, and the 3D, the default 3D package. It adds a little bit of things like this, the ladders when I was climbing earlier. Grab this coal. Just little things like that make it extra special. Doop-a-doo. Yeah, we could use this coal. That's helpful. Yeah, so we're just starting out here. I've got very crappy cobblestone stuff. This cobblestone tools I'm using, anyway, that are not efficient, but hey, it's what I got. We're going to go back up. Excuse me, I keep yawning. Whew. Go back up here and... Oh, sorry. Anyway, oh, here's the ladder that I was referring to earlier. Gives it a little bit of texture. Obviously, it's not flat. The workbench, or the crafting table here, you get little knobs on your chests. The bed is a little different. So, yeah, anyway, the torches, everything's different. Well, a lot of things are different, I should say. Okay, let's see. We got plenty of coal in there. Start getting these ready. Doop-doo. Oh. Okay, there's our torches. Bada bing, bada boom. And, oops. I haven't organized my chests. I haven't even put labels up. You know what? We're just going to use 36. We don't want to accidentally die and lose all of our torches here. Woo! Okay, you guys want to see what I look like? Oh, here's a skin I downloaded. How do I look at me? I always forget. That's zoom. No. I always forget. That's up, 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 up. Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. And this shader pack actually is complicating my outfit. It is not like that. I don't know why it's doing these funky things, but it does not normally look like that. It's pure white, but hey, this is just temporary. This was from our last world we built. I decided that I was going to be this character for whatever reason. I don't know why, and that stuck over through this world. So I'll get to changing that eventually. But I've got the torches now. Sun is kind of going down. We got plenty of time. I think, anyway. And, oh, if I remember correctly, unlike vanilla Minecraft, the sun does not go straight up and down as it normally would. You see how it's over here a little bit? It kind of will do one of these, I believe. Don't hold me to that, but that's what it appears to be doing, because normally it would be do east-west, the cross section of which way the clouds are flying. You know what I mean by that. Anyway, not really a big deal about the texture, excuse me, the shader pack that does that, but it was a feature that they mentioned, and I guess I just noticed it. Oh, I'm dying here. Man, I need food too. I am just doing terrible here. Oh gosh. Piggies, I'm gonna kill you. Give me that food. Give me. That's right. Come here. No animals were harmed in the making of this video, I promise. Bacon. Give me that bacon. Oh, look, we got floating blocks. Isn't that nice? I love seeing that. Boop. Die. Die. Get in my belly. Okay, that's enough for now. Oh, and look, there's sheep. I think both Eric and I have been in there, Token White Kid. But I haven't been too far over there yet. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let me go back home. So it's lots of resources around here, which is so nice. I found Anzonite. There's what's the red colored stuff? Granite. I found granite around here. There's sand. I mean, you gotta walk to get to it, but it's around. It's not like a beach. But hey, sand is sand, so when we need glass, there's that. We've got snowballs stored from all the snow. He cleared a bunch off of this area right here when he was around. Matter of fact, I don't even need to go all the way home. I think he's got a furnace in here. I'll throw a couple coal in there next time I'm around. He does not have a furnace in here. Okay. Why don't we do something for him and get him a furnace? Oh, I gotta plant that too. Oh man, so many things I gotta do. Okay, I walked by and didn't explain myself there, guys. There's sugarcane that I took yesterday and forgot to plant after I harvested it. And that was what I was saying. I need to do that. I need to make some. I have plenty of wheat seeds. I need to plant some of them. What else we got? Give me that. Boop, boop. You. Oops. Need more cobblestone. That's fine. The shader pack also has this interesting tone to the torches, different than the vanilla Minecraft. And for those of you who don't know what vanilla Minecraft is, when I say that, that just means the bare bones regular version of Minecraft that you get, that most people play. I guess most people, I would assume anyway. So it adds this really interesting, realistic color. It's a very orangey versus the more of a white light. So it doesn't illuminate as much, which some people may find annoying, but I like that. Again, it adds that realism that you just don't get in the regular version. And then as you see, it's really difficult to see as you get down there, especially with ambient lighting in front of you. It makes it more difficult to see, and I like that. So what were we gonna do? We were gonna build him a. Jeez, I'm losing my mind here. We're gonna build him a furnace for over there. Oh, I'm one short. That's fine. Okay, we got him a furnace. And put those back. Take them. Let's go to sleep. I heard a mob. I don't know what I'm doing wandering around out here in the middle of the night. Goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, he's burning. Where's he at? Zombie meat. Oh, you know we need that zombie meat. What was that? Oh, I'm done. Food, duh. Oh, and a creeper. Oh, Lord. Goodness gracious. Oh. Oh, yep, get that food. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, excuse me. We need to take this, and that, and this, and this. Boop. Come on. Come on. Okay. Whew. Man. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so we got one more piece of pork here. What else did I want to build? I give him, you know what, we're just going to bring a stack of wood with us because that's always good to have. It's good to have a stack of wood, a stack of like dirt, or something like, you know, cobblestone that's expendable, but nothing like stone that you cooked or whatever. You know, just waste energy to use that for something. But anyway, if you need to get out of a bind or whatever, keep some cobblestone. You can always craft in your own crafting table with the wood here to make things like sticks and coal and make some torches, whatever. One thing I don't have is a bucket because I haven't got much iron yet. I just started the level. So anyway, that's a nice tip I learned, is keeping a bunch of things that you wouldn't normally think of, like wood, dirt, and a bucket with you, especially if you're going to the nether. That's important. Anyway, let me grab these. This is boring to wait for, but we've only got 2 more. And then I'm going to swap out for the cobblestone. Right there, and then take that. We're good. Nice to see that there. Alright, let's go over to Token's place. He doesn't know we're coming over. Haha. Assuming he's still not in here. Nope. This was just annoying me. That's why I'm doing this. Boop. Oops, why did I put one outside? That's a mistake. Oops, why did I do that? So that makes no sense to me either. Alright, anyway. So here we are. Door closes automatically. That's all he needed. Oh, I gotta leave him his gift too. Where would we put that? Yeah, I'll put it over here. Away from his junk. There you go, buddy. Okay. Alright, now I'm out of here. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we want to get those farms done. Oh, goodness. See, that's why I hate having my area up here. So far away from everything. That's okay, though. Here, let's just harvest these and then plant them again. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. 1, 2. Sugarcane, you can't plant diagonally from water, so it has to be a full surface of the block touching the water. Just a little FYI. Okay, well, that's that. I got a little sugarcane there. Now, let me think here. If I clear this out, this would be a great spot to start doing some farming. So that is what we're going to do. Oh, I'm always throwing my tools. Always throwing my tools. Well, it could be worse. Right? Okay. Now the idea here is I'll get this all cleared out, connect it over to the sugar cane, because this will be one level once I'm all finished here. And you know what we need to do? Oh, goodness gracious. Oops. Where is it? Controls? Auto jump. Get out of here. Sorry about that. Okay, so what was I saying? And it looks like here, small issue. This water is, I mean, not a big deal. We'll fix it. But this water is one level up from where I started digging, where this water is currently. One level? Yeah, so it would be trickling down into here. But with a little, a little clever thinking, we can figure out how we will keep both of those areas contained. Shouldn't be too difficult. Obviously, we just make a step down. That can be whatever. One separate area with water at one level, and then another area water a little lower, which would be nice. But it's not important, I suppose. We'll figure it out. Love these shaders, I tell you. Love them. Boop. There we go. Look at that. So, preview. Let's see what we got. Boop, boop. There goes my shovel. Okay. Anyway, so you get the idea here. I have to find some iron. I think I'll have to do that next. Get some iron, get a bucket. Can even move the water from there down one. Maybe make a nice little waterfall from there down to here. A little stream flowing. Who knows? We just need to get some agriculture going. And some irrigation, because I mean that's obviously pretty important. We need to start growing some wheat so I can make some bread. We can get some moo-moos down here, so you can be like, hey, we're gonna murder you now for your meat. And they'll be like, no. Yeah, cows. Meat is murder, but it tastes delicious. Okay. Oh, I did not mention my mini-map up in the top left corner, because I don't use it too much, but it's the portion of the screen that is just kind of dead space anyway. So it's nice to have that if you're, say wandering away. And I think the zoom it doesn't zoom in on your map. It makes it a bigger area that you're looking, so you can see exactly where you are. Say if I know that the orange spot is the lava, or if you draw something, I mean, you could I don't know, put a circle in Anzidite or whatever, and you would have a nice white circle. Or I could put an X in the snow. Anyway, maybe that wouldn't work because it'd fall back down, but you get the idea here. It's a nice little mini-map to have, and it makes it nice when you're just wandering a little way from home. You can tell where you're facing in Minecraft by opening up this and whatnot. But yeah, to me, it just looks a little messy, and it's really mostly useful when you're finding out what block you're looking at. Or, if you're drawing a circle, you need to know, okay, I got to start at this block, work my way out, whatever. But I believe that this is a little cleaner look than having the F3 menu open the whole time and whatnot. So that's the reason for that there. Alright, let's wake up. Here we go. What did I need? A shovel? Yep, gonna need some more of them. Bring another pickaxe here. Yeah. So shovels, pickaxes. Give me this. Didn't think so. Alright. Let's get back to clearing out the farm. Here we go. Cleaning out the farm. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Not much about a farm yet. Ugh. Okay. And you know, when I get a metal bucket, I'm going to probably move that lava spawn somewhere else. There's a couple other places I think relatively close. I think just over that hill there might be a lava pit or whatever you want to call it. But that's something that's going to change. I want to get this cleared out first. Anyway, let's do that. Let's get this cleared out. Yep, that's me throwing my stuff. Have to apologize when I get this uploaded. It's because the reason I'm not streaming is because I'm having weird connectivity issues right now. So that's getting troubleshoot. I've done everything on my end, but I'm waiting for Comcast to come out. So in the meantime, I figured I'll just get this. I don't know if I'm going to edit it at all. Nah, we'll see. If I say it's unedited, that'd probably be a lie. But I'm not going to be chopping out huge portions of this video. I don't think, anyway. But once I get this session done here, I'll decide what I want to do. Whether I want to edit it a bunch or whatnot, or just upload it and we'll just call it a replacement for a stream. How about that? Did that really break already? I didn't throw it, did I? That broke? Man, that thing is terrible. Well, what should I do here? Oh, no. Give me that. See? Throwing stuff. Boop, boop. It's, water is nice here. We need, where are we gonna come from? Could start one here. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, so we'll do, man, this is so difficult. Where are we gonna come? How big is this area here? Oh my, oh. How big is this pool here? I mean, it's not huge, but I like it. I'm thinking I'm gonna go home and get a freaking, yeah, I need stairs. I know. We will. Episode 300 of Minecrafting with us. We will have stairs. Yeah. Just be patient. I mean, it took me until now to do nothing to my place. And I even gave him a damn pressure plate and a thingy thing because I was nice like that. Just kidding, he does plenty of stuff for me. More importantly, it's what I steal from him. Just kidding. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, shovel. Which, I don't have any. Of course, look at me. I'm so prepared. You guys like this? Oh. I'm just gonna cut through right to the other side here. Oh, look, dirt, but I don't have a freaking shovel. Okay, there we go. Alright, I got the cobblestone. I hope I still have my sticks with me. that here. Let's make a bunch of these. Okay, back with you. Want to clear out more here? Maybe not right now. Okay. That was interesting. Ooh, that's hard to see. Holy cow. Huh. Let's go to bed. Go to bed. Ah. I'm starving again. Haha, sleeping in his bed. Okay, well, let's see here. So close. So close. It's a good start. I think what I'll do is I'll put a bridge over this to connect like that to over here. We'll put a short bridge up, and that way it'll be less height to walk up to get to my area too. So that sounds like a game plan. I'll just pretend that I had that idea all along. Oh, just throwing my stuff away, you know. This shovel's gonna break. Oh, maybe not. Get this coal first. Tink, tink. There we go. Now the shovel's gone. Woohoo! Alright. I'm just going to leave that stuff there for now. And, alright, that's the trenches dug. So, I mean, that's a portion of it, anyway. Should I do one more here? I don't want to get it too close to the lava. Plus, let's have a nice area here. We can walk around and eventually build up maybe, you know, a couple things here. Do I have some stone? I got cobblestone. Yeah, we'll make it pretty later. So, oh, see, yep, it's just me throwing stuff, you know. That's how I do. Let's see here. That. I mean, oops. Okay, well, the next thing I'll need to get is some iron. Where am I gonna find some iron? Yeah, the shading does interesting things like this too. Alright. Almost done for the day here. Get a few more things done. Maybe one more night of sleep. Oh. Clear out some trees for this night. Get it. Get it. There we go. Give me that one. I just needed one more. Well, looks like it's getting about to be sunset. Get my butt up there. Whew, almost. Okay, what have we got? Give me that. This. Alright, everybody. Oh, well, I can only sleep at night. And I think this confirms my two sun suspicion here with the circle one fading into the square one. Just as a nice way to wrap things up for the night. I will be back on later, and of course by the time this renders and I get it uploaded, it might be a couple hours anyway. So, until later, everybody, and I will see you next time.